My name is Brandon Holliday. I'm from Maplewood, New Jersey. I currently live down here in the Montgomery County area of Pennsylvania. I'm a former decorated police officer. Lost my leg in 2006 due to work-related injury and systemic lupus. I've been competing in para sports on and off now for almost 10 years. I'm the 2014 and 15 U.S. National Champion for sprint kayak, and have been helping to organize adaptive sporting events up here in the southern New Jersey, Philadelphia area for about 2 to 3 years. I got involved with this particular clinic through Patty and Carlos, which I was made aware that they were coming here to do a clinic about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and felt that it was a great opportunity for me to come because I've always wanted to get back into more of the running and multi-sport competition, and that it would be perfect to help me with my cross training to prepare for this next year for sprint kayaking and hopefully compete in some sprint triathlons and duathlons. I was a Division I athlete for college, so I was always active and had my challenges with being active as well. With the systemic lupus, you can have fatigue, restlessness, and it's been a life-changing event for me getting a new medication that started in 2012. Since then, I've been able to be a lot more active when normally I would be stuck in a bed, unable to do certain things. Dyson is from Susquehanna Service Dogs. Primarily, I got him to assist me with days where I physically had issues where I couldn't function. I've had times where I've locked my shoulders up where I couldn't move. From the fatigue where I would have issues getting out of bed, and through the process of us bonding together, he's learned after a certain point in time, if I'm not able to, if he doesn't see me getting up and rising out of bed, he comes over and gives an alert. He can find my cell phone in the house if there's an emergency, turn lights on and off, open and close doors, assist me medically when I need it. When I travel, he actually carries an emergency dose of medication for me. I have secondary adrenal insufficiency, which means I don't have adrenal glands, so I have to supplement with medication to be able to train. And there could be a time where that medication is not enough and I could pass out. So there's instructions and things he carries. And if I needed him to, he could actually go get help, bring someone back to medically get me some assistance. Kayaking is my primary sport, but my goal is to compete in the triathlon. I'll probably start with the duathlon because swimming is my weakest sport. So it's really building up, and I have to do things in steps. I have to do it that way because if I do too much, I can make myself sick. With the systemic lupus, I get an infusion once a month, which kind of recharges my system, keeps my immune responses in check. I have a blood clot disorder as well, so I've had 10 heart attacks. So it's been mindfulness of training, but not overtaxing and doing things the correct way. So it's integrating in things for Paratriathlon with things that I do for kayaking. So it's kind of a cross-training and fitness where I'll run and do the treadmill. I'll bike one day, I'll kayak that same day, but it's helping me overall. So that way, hopefully I can become a competitive athlete in the triathlons or duathlons and build from there. So it may not be, this year, next year that I'm competitive, it may be 2 or 3 years, so it's still setting reasonable goals so that I'm not setting myself up for failure. So it's been that collaboration with meeting other athletes and talking to them about what I can do, and for me doing the research to make sure that it fits with the medications I take, that there's no effects, has made all the difference in the past year. It's been a great process. It's helped me see that my disease doesn't define me. I define me. So it's what can I do to make things better? And in trying to achieve those goals, there's been stumbling, there's been obstacles, there's been bad days and good days, but overall, more good than bad. Meeting the diverse population of athletes here, hearing other people's stories, because you're never alone. There's always going to be somebody that has maybe a different story, but kind of went across that road to get to the same point. The camaraderie, seeing some of the people who I may have seen in 6 to 8 months. These are the opportunities where we get to see each other, which sometimes doesn't happen that often, especially when you're in different sports. So Paratriathlon may have something going on at the same time that sprint kayaking does, but we're not in the same areas. they're in New York, I'm in California. So being able to do clinics like this and see workout routines, training habits, drills, kind of only builds and enhances what I'm doing.